Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age, presented by Draco Breach. Last time we started in Treasure Isle, and this time we are continuing, but we're starting with a a random encounter, one that I specifically manipulated to be a surprise attack. The reason being is because this ocean dragon here does drop something that I want. They are going to have 473 hit points. They are going to be weak to fire and strong to water. They drop the Triton's Ward, which I actually do want for Jenna specifically. Anyway, what we want to do is open up. First of all, remember the Sylph's Feather last episode that I said that I wasn't sure if this party could get. This party can get it as long as you follow the strategy that I showed you last episode, because they are advance the RNG in the same way as long as you use equivalent spells. Anyway, Jenna uses Aura, or Mia uses Wish. Felix uses Stone Spire, or Isaac uses Clay Spire. Garrett uses Eruption, or Piers uses Super Cool, and Sheba or Ivan use Tornado. So this will advance the RNG exactly how we want it to advance. Okay, so on this turn, we want to defend with everybody except for Garrett or Jenna and Ivan or Sheba. Jenna will use any of her Mars Djinn as long as it has an attacking move. I'm going to choose specifically to use Torch for Garrett, and either Sheba or Ivan use High Impact. Okay, so this should end it the way we want to. Now, anything that happens after our target dies doesn't matter. But if anything happens before the target dies, you do not get the Triton's Ward. I actually made that mistake a couple of times when beginning this episode, so yeah. The Triton's Ward is going to be right here. It raises water power and resist, but that resist is the most important thing because that is a resistance of 70. We're going to give it to her, and we can see that it's actually better than the Oracle's Robe. Yes, does have HP recover, but the main reason I equipped it was because of the water resistance, and now she has better water resistance, and quite frankly, I think that's more important. Anyway, we can continue on now. What we want to do here is use Lift on the center one. Then I'm trying to remember. No, wait. There's a treasure chest over here. Yep. I want to get this for a firebrand, which honestly might be a decent weapon. Unleashes Purgatory, and we have gotten to see Soul Shatter. So you know what? Yeah, let's equip that to him. It will be replaced, of course, once I get the correct weapon that I want on him. Anyway, again, I'm seeing frame skips. Really? Wait. I think I know. Okay. Honestly, you probably could have... Oh, okay, never mind. Let's see, you are... Okay, that's your name, so let's look for you here right quick. This particular djinni, Jupiter djinni, is going to have 982 hit points. Of course, it's going to be weak to earth, strong to wind, But with my strategy, let's see. I'm going to attack with that, going to Odyssey, and High Impact. Spark Plasma is actually going to hurt. Fortunately, I have Mia and her Wish series. Unfortunately, Mia's slower. But then again, Jupiter Djinni tend to be really fast. And that was almost half its hit point. That was more than half its hit points. Okay, I hope Wishwell goes over well. That was a bad joke, and I feel sorry. Let's try casting Resist. Oh, you're faster than Ivan. I cannot say I was expecting that. I honestly cannot say I was expecting you to be faster than Ivan. Anyway, with that, yes, we are getting another Jupiter Djinni before we get another Fire Djinni to put on him. Now, unfortunately, I can't give it to anybody, but that's the way things go. Right now, I'm not using Jenna. Why was she able to use that? So, well, whatever. What I want to do here... Come on. Is just continue on... Wait, Gilman Lord, we have not fought you yet. Okay. The Gilman Lord actually does drop something... I thought you did, but apparently you don't. Okay, we'll get a second resource. Of course. Yes, it is dropped by the Gilman Lord, but which is hilarious because I have... Okay, that's interesting. So incorrect information again. Anyway, the Gilman Lord is going to have 284 hit points. He is going to be weak to water and strong. Weak to fire and strong to water. The Puppet Warrior is going to have 310 hit points. He is going to be weak to wind and strong to water. Now, I do like that the Puppet Warrior drops a Psi Crystal, but what we're actually going for here is the Tear Stone that he drops. Now, this is not a surprise attack, so the likelihood of it dropping is very low. So, turn 1, Jenna actually casts an attack spell, Flare Wall, or Mia casts something equivalent, which should be Glacier, I believe. Felix casts Clay Spire, or Isaac does. Okay, that either way works. Piers casts Glacier, or actually, I might be able to. Yeah, I chose Glacier. Okay, cool. That's kind of hilarious that I actually managed to get the same, basically the same spells. Let's see how well this goes over. Oh, that did not go over well at all. So you're going to want to use weaker spells. On the next turn, Sheba or Ivan cast Impact, and Jenna or Garrett unleashes a Djinni. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I have to reset this. Or unleashes a Djinni, an attack Djinni to finish it off. I'm not terribly heartbroken about the Tear Stone, and you'll see the Tear Stone items scroll across the screen now because I'm pretty sure I have not covered them. And they're... Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, they're not terribly interesting. I think I've already gotten 2 of them and sold both of them because they're not all that great. Just kill them. Oh! There ain't no kill, such as overkill. Legend is not an item that you're supposed to have at this point in the game. The only reason... I'm sorry. Excalibur is not an item that you're technically supposed to have at this point in the game. Oh, I'm going the wrong... Excalibur is not really an item that you're normally supposed to have at this point of the game. The Aura Halcom, as you can see, I mean, it one-shot that Sea Dragon. Mia didn't even get to attack. But because you got it as a reward from sending data over from the first game, you can go ahead and take advantage of it. Oh boy, I need to actually get this right. Is it the center one? No, it's not the center one. Oh, this is another enemy that I want to get in a surprise attack. Actually, no. I don't think I particularly care. No, I do want to get this. Because I think some of the items that you can forge from what it drops are probably pretty nice. I'll have to once I look over them, I'll know for sure. But anyway, the Pyrodra. Interesting joke, considering Hydra, and this is the Pyrodra, has 300 and... Actually, we haven't seen the Great Seagull either. No, we have. Has 384 hit points. I'm getting distracted. Is weak to fire, strong to water. You're gonna see... What? Why? Anyway... drops the Salamander Tail, which is a forgeable equipment, and that doesn't seem right. But yeah, it is weak to fire, which is... sure. Okay. The strategy here is... Jenna casts Flare Wall. Jenna or Garrett casts Flare Wall. Okay, so what... Tundra. Okay, so we cast Tundra with Piers or Mia. We cast Earthquake with Isaac or Felix. We cast Flare Wall with Garrett or Jenna. And we cast Storm Ray with either Ivan or Shiva. And of course, because the enemy is attacking, the likelihood of you actually getting a Salamander Tail is kind of low. I'm not going to be too broken up about not being able to get the rare drops in here, mainly because we have a chance of getting more Aura Halcom and Dark Matter later. Okay, so this turn we want... Same basic idea. It doesn't matter, like I said. We're going to do Torch. Now, Mia and Isaac, or Piers and Felix, should defend if you actually get a surprise attack. We cast High Impact, and then the Unleash happens. Not Unleash. I saw Excalibur and I was like, Unleash, no. We release the djinn, and that happens. I am actually taking quite a bit of damage in here. The enemies in here are really no joke. I think we are supposed to lift this one. And then... Wait, but how do we get... I'm getting confused by something simple, probably. We cannot lift that one. Because we have to jump over here, we have to jump over there. Really, guys? Really? Hopefully we actually get let... Oh, nope, we didn't. Oh, well. I don't know that she needed to cast Apply Well there. And that wow, okay. Pyrodra. Why is that so hard to say compared to Hydra? Wow, we are taking... Especially Ivan. Okay, whoa. Okay, I think everybody in the party that I'm not using just got a level up. Which, you know, go figure. So what I need to do, I think I found... where I was goofing. Which is right there. Hello. Anyway, we can continue on now. Now, there isn't too much more to this dungeon, fortunately. Or unfortunately. Or something. Let's see here. I probably should heal between battles again. Isaac leveled up. Yes. Okay, so we're going to get start getting levels for other people as well. Okay. So now we can get a shortcut through that room and not have to use lift synergy like crazy again. Let's see here. Interesting dead end. I was not expecting that. Anyway, we can continue on through here. I have a feeling we're coming up on... Yes, we are. Okay. Make sure we're absolutely prepared. Okay, yeah, we're going to do something. You can probably guess what we're about to do. Now, this guy is not important that you do this. And yeah, you can tell exactly what's happening if I'm doing all this. Oh, and I just realized what time we're at. This boss is hard enough that I am going to leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm putting all my djinn on standby, and then I'm saying, you know what? Take care. But that will be it for today. This boss is dangerous, and I don't even think I've fought all the unique enemies in this area. Regardless, for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless, and safe travels.